Hello, gentlemen. What can I get you? I have coffee, water, Fanta.
Vodka would be fine for me.
You want some?
I'd like to have an orange juice.
Orange juice?
Yeah, thank you very much.
So I'm here with you. Like, you, Benedikt ERLINGSSON,
Yes.
director, and you, David THOR, a big composer.
Thank you, monsieur.
You're welcome.
Merci.
So,
Thank you.
so how are you?
Very good. Fine.
Very good.
It's great to be here.
So how did you meet together?
Do you remember
How we met?
how we met?
We met many years ago. Over 20 years ago. It's a long time ago.
Yeah, I saw you on stage performing with, I think, Lolla. It was an improvisation in Iðnó. Yeah.
Really, you saw this play?
I saw this play.
I was not. I was acting. Yeah, I was not even playing.
I was acting, a little bit playing.
Oh, so that's why you didn't want me as an actor in your movies.
No.
You only said, he must do something else in my movie. Well,
You act in this movie, so I must have changed my mind. No, and then we have worked together lots in the theater. We work in the theater also.
Okay.
I as a director and he as a composer. And we have done 2 shows there and now 2 films.
Yeah.
Cool. Do you have a network?
Like a favorite
Exactly.
piece? Something that touches you?
Something that
favorite
touches you.
artwork? So maybe you say a few and I will just say a few and we don't stop because the list goes, goes on.
Exactly.
Yeah, but because the focus is a little bit on film music, so maybe we can start there. You know, I mentioned one film there in the masterclass that is called American Beauty.
Yeah.
It was his name is Paul Newman, not Paul or Tom Newman or something Newman, the composer, and it was really, you know, I was very inspired by that film music at that time. And then, of course, we have much talked about both Nino Rota and Ennio Morricone.
John Williams, of course. There's particularly one movie that I remember now is Catch Me If You Can. It has a wonderful score. It's very playful and very theatrical, the score. The score is by John Williams. And then, of course, so many, you know. We could go on. The list goes on.
Yeah, and I even want to mention one thing that blew my mind. It was not a movie score. It was this piece of work with after Krzysztof Penderecki called Hiroshima. And it really, you know, the concept of this music, and when a composer is trying to describe radioactivity in music. And that was really, for me, it's like a beginning of film music, you know.
The power of that, also of that performance, it's unbearable, trying to perform unbearable pain and horror. Kurosawa, definitely, and
of course, for me, it's all the Fellini music. You know,
Hitchcock movies as well. Like Hitchcock talked about, the movie is 40% ready, and then you need the music. The music is 60% of the storytelling. So, you know, and on we go. There's one great movie that is very long. It's called The Straight Story. It's
David Lynch.
Yeah, David Lynch made a story about a man who is traveling on a lawnmower, on a small lawnmower, and he brings a little refrigerator full of sausages with him, and he's driving, and nothing really happens in this movie for the longest time. And I am still, 20 years later, I'm still thinking about this movie. This was a movie about real life. Nothing really happened there, and I still remember it 20 years later. This movie was, great artwork.
So, what is the origin of the creation of this movie?
Origin comes from, you know, that we are fucked, you know, as a race on this planet. We are facing a apocalyptic scenario. There's an immediate threat approaching and we are not reacting. It's so primitive and so simple. You know, our lifestyle is killing us, and we have to save the world. Yes. You know, we have to save it. We have to go to war with ourselves, and it's about a woman that wants to save the world. It's an action film, like all action films, about heroes that wants to save the world. But this one has a real cause, and she is you know, it's about this mission and this will, and it's also because, you know, we seem to be very strangely unconscious and sleeping, you know, and it is, you know, but it's not so complicated, you know, it's not so dreary and it's not black to change our lifestyle, to change our energy structure. We need just political will and
to stop the waste,
yes,
to stop the pollution.
This waste culture.
Our lifestyle is, you know, suffocating us.
You know, this like plastic around water. This is so stupid. Who found that? You know, we can drink it from there. You know,
or
just
glass.
waste.
Yeah,
you know, glass we can use many times. You know, we can go on and on. You know, so there is really, you know, this is the core of the film. You know, and from that there comes a little bit, you know, a radical anger. You know, and to make an action film about a hero that really goes to attacks this problem, finds her way to attack it.
Why you take this actress?
Why I chose Halldóra?
Exactly.
Well, it's a long story, and but because she's a very good actress.
Yes.
And she's a fantastic artist and an acting being, and I have a lot of professional trust to her. Like I have to David, I have a professional trust, but I also have personal trust because we go a long way back. So we are also old friends, and it was a big challenge. So I think she was perfect for the role.
So we have another question.
Moi, ce que j'aurais voulu savoir, c'est si le film avait été projeté en Islande et comment il avait été reçu. Parce que finalement, on oppose quand même l'engagement de cette femme, enfin qui apparaît quand même dans son engagement courageuse et mobilisée, à une forme d'apathie des Islandais. Alors comme les Islandais, c'est quand même un peuple qui se sont quand même bougés dans le passé, notamment par rapport aux banques et à l'Union européenne, je me demandais comment ils prenaient cette image qu'on renvoyait d'eux.
You want to?
Yeah, I think they are okay with it. I think Icelanders are more prouder than of this film. You know, we have a country full of very strong women that are, you know, taking active part in politics, and in the environmental battle, women have been very strong, and so we have a history of suffragettes and feminists and just environmentalists taking a stand like this. Of course, there has been discussion, industry and preservationists and nature friends and industry, you know, dialogue, and this film has provoked a dialogue, a very healthy dialogue. Also, so yeah, they have not thrown any tomatoes at me yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
I have not, and they have not sprayed the pepper spray in my face, not yet.
Oh, okay.
But maybe one day.
I hope no. Maybe we can continue with another question.
Comment est-ce que vous avez géré le fait d'avoir la musique du film qui est intégrée elle-même dans le film avec les différents musiciens qui sont des personnages intégrants du film?
Yeah, we had to do it. It's hard to say. How did we manage? We managed.
It's preparation when you decide the music before shooting and you want to show the musicians, so they have to be in sync. So there's a lot of preparation, and it's a preparation in many layers. You know,
Yeah, of course.
we have a lot of tricks. If this person that asked this question wants to do a movie with live musicians,
He can call us.
he can call us and we can give him all the tricks.
Advice.
So the last question.
Last one.
Peut-être que, est-ce que le talent s'apprend? Est-ce qu'il y a une école pour ça?
No. Can talent be learned? I say no. You cannot teach talent, but you can give people skills and weapon of craftsmanship.
Yeah.
But real talent or cannot be learned. I'm sorry, that is just
you can maybe
a
sometimes
fact.
help people to find their talent.
Yeah.
And sometimes people want to have a talent that they don't have, but they have another talent.
So you can
They
figure
have
it
to
out.
accept.
Yeah.
So it's also about figuring out your talent. And then if you have a talent, yes, you can exactly practice your
Then,
sword,
yeah,
you know, learn
like
lots
this.
of things.
So it's to find the talent within, and then from that
Find your
Hopefully.
horse and then tame your horse. It's the project.
Yeah.
So thanks a lot, gentlemen.
Thank you.
Merci
Thanks for
beaucoup,
the
namaste,
thanks and
good luck.
Good luck.
Namaste.
with
Thank you,
everything.
thank you.
Prost.
Prost, skål.
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 Oh.
It's a fantastic bar.